Hey, welcome. Are we recording?
Yes.
Now we are.
Welcome, everybody, to our podcast. Still no name.
No, there's
but
a name.
We
have a
is
name.
soon to come. What is this name?
Fartnite.
There's too many Fortnite.
No,
podcasts.
it's not a fort.
You don't understand, Steve.
Steven, you're such a cocksucker.
God, I
it's
hate
a
you,
play on
Steve.
name. It's a play on a name.
It's a play
Yeah.
on name.
Yeah, it's a play on name. Ever heard of it?
Never heard of it. Well, look at us. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to Fartnite.
Thanks for joining us,
Steven just doesn't see. This is, you know what it is. Steven's already thinking like, I'm on a date. And I'm telling a girl I have a podcast.
Yeah, he
and
doesn't
I
wanna
have to
tell-
say
he doesn't-
Fartnite.
Because what eventually is going to happen is Steve's going to start dating a new open mic comic. And he's going to be like, hey, I want to put you on my podcast. And she's like, cool, what's it called? And he's like, Fartnite. And then she's like, ew, that's really gross. And he's like, oh, well, I didn't want to. I wanted to name it Bible Study, but they outvoted me because, they were making fun of me because I was too sensitive on
Yeah.
always writing poetry.
This is the
wanted to
vibe
name
that
it,
I
yeah.
give off sometimes, that people might think that I could be Christian.
Yeah, you definitely have like you're a few shades away from a Bible thumping outfit.
I know. I have a Book of Mormon. This odd
Yes.
Book of Mormon.
Yeah, you're a
vibe about
Niles-looking
me.
motherfucker.
Yeah, Joseph Smith.
But people don't understand. Yeah, that's the people's only example now of like a sweater wearing, proper talking person. Everyone now in New York, it's like, oh, if you dress that, you're supposed to talk the talk too. You
You
can't.
think there's a talk to dressing nice?
Kind of. There's
That's
like a
tough?
there's certain like Soho. The whole Soho, like
No one knows
Supreme, like, oh, I'm a cool Asian guy in a cool jacket.
Oh, look at my really cool jacket.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got a picture of a tiger and some really crazy writing on it, too.
Yeah, and flames behind it for
yeah.
no reason.
Yeah, I guess not. It's a tough analogy to roll.
If
with.
you
You
could
know
have-
Soho
yeah.
people, we know Asians.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, you grew up in Upper West Side.
I grew
though.
uptown, but I knew the Soho.
Upper West Side, like where the rich people live.
where the rich
let's
people
Let's
live.
not forget, Stephen Wolf, very rich guy. Now, rich in finances, but I wouldn't say rich in friends. Now, we had an experience. We had an experience on Sunday. Would you like to get into that?
What was the experience on Sunday?
You ran into your ex-girlfriend at the open mic. It started
Oh,
getting
would
weird.
you stop it right now, actually, Joe? Would you cool it for once in your
No,
goddamn
like the way you
life?
reacted and just the way like everything
Would you
bad happened.
stop? And nothing bad happened.
Everything bad
Joe,
happened.
this is what you're going to come in and roll with on this one. Last time we talked about fun stuff. This is when Joe gets all tired. He has nothing to talk. When he has nothing to say, all he has to do is shit on me.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about,
We
Steven?
said
I
at the
hate
podcast.
you.
We
I
said
hate
at
you
the
with
open
the
mic,
passion.
we're gonna
You
talk
can
about
go to
this on the
hell,
pod.
and you're a piece of shit. And I don't get me started. Joe doesn't brush his teeth every day, so this is on him. Okay.
That's fine though.
That's fine though. Let's talk about this, Joe. Sometimes you're honestly just like I don't want to brush.
Yeah, who has time for that?
Brush my teeth every.
There's
and floss.
fluoride in the fucking water, baby.
I floss. I got the floss pickers. In fact,
Damn,
I
Sully.
can't use. Well, I can use regular floss. I don't like it.
Well,
Damn.
first of all, you're supposed to regular floss. It's about the bleed. It's about it like making you.
Yeah, but you
bleed
get the
and shit like
picker.
that.
All right,
It's
the
about
flosser. The
Oh,
little
you're
plastic
saying
things.
the thing. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, not the
that's what I
like
use.
water pick, but it's about that floss getting it in
I
there.
heard the
making,
water
making
pick's
you
really
bleed.
good.
The water picks is the best thing you can do
It's
for your
not
teeth.
true. It's supposed to. It's about activating your gums.
Man,
It's about
Steven, you
gum
don't
health.
know, dude. You can't even fucking run into your girlfriend at an open
Would
mic.
you stop it
I'm
now?
not gonna fucking take dental hygiene
I'm
from somebody
so
who doesn't
fucking
have...
pissed. Would you cut
Why
this
are you
out
fucking...
right now?
I'm not cutting anything out, dude.
No, don't cut it. I'm just saying, stop it. Stop it.
No.
I don't like
can't.
this. I don't like it.
He said no. I just mean cut it out.
I don't. Cool it.
What's
with
wrong?
This, okay.
What's wrong, dude?
'Cause don't make me. Okay.
You kept
don't
saying
back
the
me
whole
into
time
the
on
corner.
Sunday,
I
we're gonna
was
talk about it on the
not saying
pod.
this. You kept saying that.
You're like, whatever demons ail me, I'm sure we're gonna resolve
First
it
of
on the
all,
pod.
I don't have any demons. I don't have any ailments. I want you
Dude,
to.
Sally, we always talk about how you scowl.
Don't. First of
And
all,
the scowls that Steven was like popping off.
I
left and
was
right.
not scowling. I was not sneering.
And it was at Black Cat, one of our favorite venues to perform.
I was not sneering. I was not scowling.
It was Sunday. The
I
one
have a crush.
free- the
I
one
got a
free
crush
mic.
on those open mic hosts. Oh, damn it! Stop talking.
What? Which one, Meredith?
No.
Or the other one?
I went.
None of
The little blonde one, huh?
I run into a former lover at a mic all the time, and we do one of these.
Which one?
none of your business.
Yeah,
But
I have a
we
right to
high
know.
five. Ready, Finn? Give me some.
I have a right to know.
You have a right to know.
Yeah, come on, dude. I have a journalistic integrity to report
We high
the
five
news.
though. We're friends. I think.
Damn. I never talk to an ex. In fact, I try to make them.
I know
try
you're
to-
not my
cruel.
ex.
You're a cruel person,
No, I'm
Joe.
not, dude. That's just the way it is.
No,
It's-
no, you're cruel.
It's fucking weird to have a relationship with your ex.
Well, first of all, I hate.
Yeah.
I've always wanted that. I've always wanted to just be able to date someone for a few months and then move on and be friends.
Well, then just move on, but don't be friends. Like being friends is like a weird thing.
No, I would
No,
love
well,
an Elaine. I would love an Elaine.
oh, you
but
want
Elaine
uh,
doesn't exist, dude. She's always loved Jerry.
I know she's a fantasy, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
it's
not
a
real.
fantasy written
Al-
by an evil Jew, Larry David.
Yeah, it's also like being friends with someone you used to fuck is more just can you be
It's
civil
more
with them when you see
toxic.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah, just be-
And that is to me is like we're friends.
So, Steven, why aren't you friends with your ex? What
I
happened
am.
there?
We are, and we're first of all we're cool, and I want you to stop this. And I'm not discussing this any further. This is my life.
Say this interview is over
is
and grab
my-
the camera.
This interview is over. Yeah, and then you flip the tape. Please, can you please not
Can you-
make this? You ruined the second episode of this.
How
podcast.
did I ruin the second
I
one? You're the one
cannot
that's
have
like,
you ruin the
"Whoa,
fourth
fuck."
episode. No.
Every other episode,
No,
only
you
the
came
odd
in
episodes
here
are good.
And you're on a warpath. Okay, I don't like being backed into a corner because you know what?
I didn't do anything.
What happened?
I
I've
know,
tried to
Sally-
steer it
I
away
know
at least
Sally's-
3 different times.
Sally's a great guy. Look, Sally's a great guy and a great friend. Joe, you have your stupid gigs, you postpone us, and then you come in with your nighttime bullshit because you just fucking wasted your fucking little bit of life and substance
What?
on your shows
Doing
just
my
now.
You killed Kelly because she's not here.
I made some serious bank on the show.
And what did you make? You made like $20.
No, dude,
for
I made
each of them?
$75 each show.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yes, actually.
Actually?
So why don't you shut the
Did you
fuck up,
actually?
dude? I'm bankrolling this fucking podcast. So why don't you? So while you were stuffing your face with pastries,
we were
sitting on a stool.
On a
Stool.
I was contemplating like I should probably text the guys and let them know I'm on my way home. And lo and behold, loitering on my front step, waiting for a chance of success and fame.
Also-
how bad do
yeah.
you want? How bad do you want to be a fucking comedian? We had to wait on this guy's stoop to fucking talk about things.
Yeah. I was singing a gay parody of a song, and your neighbor just came right up to the gate.
Uh-oh.
Right as I was doing it. It was very embarrassing. Oh, hey, Finny.
Just a gay parody. No
Finn's
big
all
deal.
fucking fired up now.
No. He heard yelling.
Yeah, he's just bone.
You ruined gay parodies, Joe. Now everyone does them, and
I didn't ruin gay parodies, dude.
and
fucking
now
the
everybody
shitty fan
does.
base did.
I know the shitty fan base did, but now everybody does them, and it's not original anymore.
It's not cool anymore.
It's
not
really
fun.
yeah. It's not cool. It's not fun anymore.
What do you think the next big thing is going to be?
I don't. I constantly ask myself this.
I think it's actually ironically having gay sex and ironically having AIDS. It's a bug catcher is what they're called.
Jesus Christ. Surprised that's not an Academy Award winning movie yet.
Bug catcher.
Bug catcher.
And it's just about like a gay guy obsessed with like getting every
Getting
disease.
all
Yeah.
the things. Yeah.
It's
Did you ever
Robert
see-
Pattinson. Dude.
Robert
Let's
Pattinson.
make it happen.
He'll have to do that thing where he like loses a bunch of weight because that's how you like
Yeah.
you know it's like, oh, I'm playing a
I
gay
know.
guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm playing a gay
Did
guy
you ever
that-
see the episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns goes to the doctor and he gets diagnosed with every disease? He's just
Yeah.
like, but look, this is what happens. And he like pulls out, this is a doorway, right? He's like, and here's all the diseases. Whoop, and they all just are stuck in the
Yeah, they
door
call it
frame.
Stooges syndrome. Move it, shout ahead. So you're saying I'm invincible? Oh no! In fact, quite the opposite. The slightest breeze could invincible. That was a good ass show, dude. You ever watch The Simpsons, Sully?
Of course, dude.
It's a pretty good show, dude. You
I-
should check it out.
My dad used to tape it, and I used to get in trouble for watching it because my mom would catch us, or I'd tell her because, yeah, I'm an
pets
idiot.
are going
I'm a
wild.
bad.
You
I'm a
can't-
bad son.
You can't keep a lie from your mom.
Yeah, it was that actually. I couldn't do that.
Wait a
for
minute.
a
My
long time.
parents said I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons as well, and I would lie every time as well.
I was
And it
always allowed
just
to watch
this-
The
What
Simpsons.
was it? But why? Why was it?
Because
I
Bart,
think
allowed to
Bart
watch
was
The
bad,
Simpsons.
and they also made fun of Christianity a lot. My
No, I
mom
think it was a
super
Fox
Catholic.
thing. I think
It was.
people were
I-
anti-Fox.
Fox. It was like a perfect storm of everything. It was like Bart's like a rebellious person. Homer is like a bad dad.
and then Fox is
Yeah.
this money grubbing corporate.
Well, and then like
yeah.
Fox in the Fox News was that way, but like Fox in the 90s was also like we're fucking for adults. This is borderline pornography.
Yeah.
The Fox Network.
90210.
Yeah,
Really.
fucking cops.
Yeah.
So there was like a lot of things. And then it was
Married with children.
yeah,
Remember this show?
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
I'm Bart Simpson, man. That fucking lady.
He
It is crazy.
He
It's
dead-named
crazy.
somebody.
I remember thinking at one point, I remember watching that show as a kid, just be like, okay, Bart Simpson, he's a 10-year-old boy. And now I watch The Simpsons, and I'm like, that is unmistakably the voice of a middle-aged woman named Nancy. It's
Ay caramba.
there's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a woman.
Do you think that's going to be the next thing people get in trouble for? Is like, well, you voiced a fucking girl when you're a boy.
No. Nothing. No way.
Because like they did that with like black people. It's like even like a half,
Phil Lamar.
even like a half fucking black person. It's like, well, even though but you can't be voiced by an all.
I know
white
Bob's
person.
Burgers is gonna. Any day it could happen. Any day that
Yeah.
Bob's Burgers, they could just decide that that's offensive.
Well, I feel like one of the guys that voices a woman is probably going to get like Me Too'd, and now it's like now we gotta get
that
an
guy
actual.
totally diddles. That's without.
Which
a doubt.
one?
The one who's Tina.
Oh, you
Tina's
think
actually
so?
Tiny Tina. Oh, the oldest girl.
Yeah.
Dan Mintz.
Or the one who's
Wait,
the
are you look in the camera and say Dan Mintz is in trouble?
Dan Mintz. Oh, what's the phrase that they say? You're next. Yeah, that's what it is.
Time's up.
Time's up.
Time's
That's
up,
what it
dude.
is. Fuck. Ugh.
Look in the camera. Say Dan Mintz. Time's up.
I won't do it.
Why? Steven, I've never seen this kind of resilience within you. What's happened? I guess Steven finally has something to stand up for.
There you go.
Someone.
I am. It's true. I'm breaking out. Joe, you got psoriasis in the wintertime, don't you?
Not anymore.
You got a cream.
I
You have
do.
Special cream.
I have special creams.
What kind of creams?
It's a doctor prescribed one.
Topical.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just mean it's a cream?
Yeah.
Topical. Doesn't that just mean you put
It's
it
an
on?
ointment.
An ointment. Okay. Well, that's.
In high school, I had poison ivy all over me. and
Ooh,
when I-
even on your dick.
on my face and everything.
Nice.
And when
How'd you get that? What happened?
I went to I
Jerk
went on
off.
I went on like a skiing trip with my dad, and we took we drove up with his friend, and she had these two huskies,
Ooh, nice.
and they would always play in the woods. So the theory is, because where I got it, I fell asleep on the backseat of her car, and I just got it like all over my face there.
Oh, that sucks.
And her dogs probably ran through poison ivy and rubbed it on the seats, and then
And the dogs didn't get poison ivy,
they're dogs. They don't really.
Dogs not get
but they still have
poison
skin.
It's no, they don't. Not really. They don't get their skin.
It's
they
an
don't get
allergic reaction
poison
to the
ivy.
skin.
Isn't it crazy how it
The
spreads
oil,
like that?
the oil from
Yeah.
the poison ivy got in my face from there.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the theory.
Isn't that
And it
crazy?
was
What if,
horrible.
what if your
Works like
dad's
that?
girlfriend just tried to infect you because she's like this fucking
That too.
gay
They
kid?
tried to kill. Like once he's
I
out
tried
of the
to
way.
suck this guy's dad's dick in the fucking ski resort, but this little fucking turd was here. We'll see if
Can
you like
your
have an
penis
itchy
get
face.
poison ivy?
Yeah.
Of course. But I had ointment on my face, and I was in art class, and I went up to go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
and when I came back, I know who it was, these girls who, in the table behind us, they wrote ointment on my art folder. It was so mean.
Because you were ointment boy.
I was ointment boy for like a
face.
week. Yeah, it was terrible, dude.
Damn,
Fucking
dude, you were a
ointment
fucking
face.
victim of
How
bullying.
old were you?
I think I was sophomore, junior.
You're
Did
a
it make you
fucking
think about
loser,
taking a-
dude.
It was horrible,
Oh my
dude. It
god.
was so mean.
Yeah,
Did it make
so
you think
you're
about
that
taking a
much of
gun to school?
I remember like reading it and being like, "Oh, good one!" Like to them behind me and like throwing it and
You
just
should
like,
have.
yeah, and they like
You should have
didn't
been like,
do
"How would you like to get raped by a man covered in ointment?"
it. Poison ivy. It'll be
Yeah,
in
you're
your
gonna need an
pussy
ointment
now.
to fucking seal your pussy back together when I rip it apart.
Jesus.
Joe, see, this is why
What?
we can't do the podcast this late at night.
Yeah,
that was
When
good.
we
I
did it
like that.
before, when we did it earlier, when you have some steam in you, you're a wholesome.
No, that was a good.
Sally's
I
always
like
talking
that.
about his rape fantasy here. Where he's like, and then
my
I
God.
fucking rub the ointment all over the women, and then their fucking means of bullying just become the implement of their doom.
Let's talk about you for a moment, Joe. Where are you? Here's a question: Let's talk about Joe for a moment.
course.
Where are you from?
What do you mean?
Where are you from? Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Gorman, born in 1984.
That's right.
Where are you from?
Where was I born? Or
Yeah,
am I
where were
from?
you born?
I was born in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah,
And
I've mentioned this.
well, not on this pod.
It's
not on
out
this
there in the
show.
Gorman podcast verse. I'm sure some podcast I've done, I've mentioned it.
Okay, so you born in Fayetteville,
Fayetteville. Yeah, North Carolina.
North Carolina, and is that where's that?
I don't know.
It's in North fucking Carolina.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're a great interviewer.
Yeah, it's by the
Steven.
ocean. Yeah,
Whoa.
dude. Steve wants to be
Yeah.
Mark Maron
Yeah, look
over
at that.
here.
We just
God
steer
damn,
the
he
ship into
sucks,
the fucking
dude.
rocks. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, you're born there,
And
and
then
where's
how long
that?
were you in Fayetteville?
Like 3 years.
And then where'd you move?
Kansas.
And then how long were you there for?
Like 10 years.
And then where'd you move?
California.
How long were you there? Which part of California?
San Francisco.
How long were you there for?
At
Gay.
least 20 years.
At least 20 years you were in San Francisco?
Yeah, pretty much San Francisco, California.
So Kansas for 8. So
Yeah, 99 to 2018.
Okay, look, so you really got to spend. So it was like you really got to spend your formative years in California.
Yeah, isn't
San
that
Diego,
cool?
you said?
No, San Francisco, you fucking
Sorry,
retard.
San Francisco.
Open your ears, dude. Stop thinking about your ex.
Stop it.
Steven, you're so clearly thinking about her. She fucking occupies your mind.
I don't care about. That's not what we're talking about right now. I don't love her. Why are you making? You're making the other dogs bark in the neighborhood. I don't. Okay, and I want to kill myself and everyone around me.
Have you really considered that?
All the time, most of the time.
Please don't.
Yeah, I would never. But having said that, we've definitely talked about how we would kill ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done it.
Okay,
We've already
great. Yeah.
exhausted every talking point on this pod. I guess seen any good movies lately?
We're not
That's
done.
always my go. Don't you
Yeah.
make fun of me.
What's,
That's always
what
my
else is
go-to.
going on? Comedy's weird. Huh? Comedy's fucking weird. Have you ever like done comedy? It's fucking weird.
Yeah,
don't
dude.
don't do this. Even if
What do
you
you
make
mean?
fun of the shitty conversation, having a shitty conversation, it's still just having a shitty conversation.
That's true. Well, at least it's getting somewhere.
At least we're
At least we're
getting
moving those numbers.
somewhere. Yeah, we're really shaking it up. This is your fault too.
What did
because
I
you're
do?
the one who doesn't have fucking steam right now.
I have
and
steam,
you're
dude.
rolling
I
it
got
over.
steam.
No,
You keep
you're
bringing up
fucking-
the steam, Steven.
Yeah, Steve, you're like freaking out. You're the one that's like falling asleep. You want to give Sully water. Like everything is like you're plotting the demise of this fucking podcast, dude.
No,
and
no,
we're just trying to
I'm
make some
not.
fucking money.
No,
You showed up high. You said you were never going to show up high.
he did.
I didn't.
He drank two before.
Oh, and you drank, dude. Steve's like an alcoholic, dude. When did you start drinking? What time did you start drinking?
Only like after
After 11 a.m.
No, it was tonight. It was in the night time.
Oh my God! How
Yeah.
much did you drink and where?
Only two drinks.
Where did you guys? What did you guys do? Where did you
We
go?
went to the comedy shop and hung out there.
I was
for a
trying to
little
get
bit.
into the Comedy Cellar now, but I couldn't.
You couldn't get in at the cellar.
Yeah.
Why not?
Sold
Cause.
The Comedy Cellar,
Mm-hmm.
the fancy one.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you there to see?
Colin Quinn.
Why didn't you just say I'm here to see Colin Quinn?
Because they'd be like, "Fuck you."
Did you say you're opening for Colin Quinn?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I'm here. I'm a comic, and
That's all you do if you want to get up there.
that's.
You just go
I
like-
know it's not really the comedy club where they're like, "Oh yeah, just show your face around."
I
People
love that you tried to get in.
What do you mean?
You just were like, I'm a comic
No, we
you went
like
and
wait
bought tickets.
online and everything like that.
to buy a ticket,
Yeah,
and you didn't get in.
yeah. We
They wouldn't
didn't
even take your money.
We were on standby.
You're on standby.
Yeah,
How was that?
it was cool.
You and Sally?
No, I was not there.
Where was
I was
Sally?
fucking.
Sally was working. He
Eating
was fucking
pizza
teaching
in the
retards how to
street.
throw axes or whatever.
Who were you with? You were by yourself.
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
by
You couldn't get
myself.
into the Comedy Cellar by yourself.
No, I was with three. That's the problem. Is I was with Frankie and Josh.
Frankie Hoy,
Yeah,
Josh who?
Creed.
Josh Creedon. I've never heard. I don't know that guy.
You know,
Is he an
Nice
open
guy.
micer?
no, he's a real comedian.
Are these like your bizarro like fucking podcast friends?
these are my bizarro podcast friends. It's just because you don't have fuck nobody until you don't have fuck nobody. That's a phrase.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just because you don't have anyone to talk to doesn't mean that I don't have anyone to talk to.
So you have people to talk to.
Yeah, I got people.
You don't
talk
have people to get you into a comedy club though. That's for damn
No,
sure.
I don't. I don't. But
Do you want to go there? I'll take you to the comedy. Dude, if you want to go to the Comedy Cellar, I'll take you to the
you
cellar.
could get me in.
I can.
I don't believe you.
Well, I don't want to get you in, but I have my connections.
You don't have shit.
I have
Joe.
people I
You
could-
are such a worthless.
I have
little
people I could
fuck.
text on my phone saying like, "Hey, are you going to be at the Comedy Cellar? I'd like to come by."
Who could you text?
I'm not telling you right now. I'm not telling you on
You don't have.
I'll tell you after the
You have
pod.
absolutely nobody. Because if you had
Yeah.
somebody, they'd fucking.
Nope, I got people. And you know I have people too.
I
And now you're realizing like, oh, I should have been nice to Joe. Now I'm never gonna. Now all I'll be able to do is like look from the outside to see Joe walk into the comedy.
No, you're a
cellar.
worthless piece of shit. I'm the only one who actually knows it. You're like the frog. You're like Michigan J Frog.
Yeah.
Reverse Michigan J
Who's
Frog.
Michigan J
where you're
Frog?
hello my honeying to everyone
Oh,
else,
that
but
one.
then you're just like to me.
I believe you're the one that's scowling all the time, Steve.
I am not
It's
scowling.
a bit of a recurring
I am
theme.
not sneering. I have a happy face, and
No.
people like it.
You have like
There's something evil in
yeah.
there too, dude.
You have like a pre-Joker face.
yeah.
People like my face.
Like, you
It's
got
the one- I
bleached.
got one of the better faces here.
Yeah.
I have probably the best face here.
Yeah,
actually.
right,
I got
dude.
I do have
Yeah,
the best
right.
face here.
Don't even try it,
I
Steven.
got the best face, except obviously that my face is all red and hideous. at
Yep,
the
from
moment,
all the
so
alcohol
that's
you've
all-
been drinking the past
Yeah.
few months.
Dude, Steve, you're like an
flushing out like
alcoholic.
an Irish
I
person.
am
Yeah.
flushing out. I'm
It's
flushed.
disgusting.
How long have you been drinking?
What do you mean?
How long?
Since I was like 14.
No, but I mean like consistently like the volume that you're drinking currently.
Oh no, I don't know. So don't talk to me about it, and don't tell our fans.
Too late. They already know.
They know. They know you're.
They
a lush.
don't know.
You're
drink.
the drunk of the show.
Yes,
Well, that's-
definitely. I'm the cool stoner.
Well, what do you
and
got? He's
Joe's
eating- he's got
Joe's the
foam.
blow guy.
Oh, he's rabid.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Finnegan.
Now we got him a pillow, and he's just been ripping into it.
Yeah, can we do hard drugs on the pod?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to do
can't.
all the hard.
Why
drugs.
not?
I don't
why
do
can't
hard
you
drugs.
hard
Not even
You are
coke?
such a
I've never
wiener.
done coke.
What
You
want to
do meth?
The matter with you?
Nope.
You want to try heroin?
We should. Try
No,
meth.
dude.
I'll do
People already
meth.
think I do heroin because I pass out on mics and shit.
Kelly said I should go to the doctor with how often I've been falling asleep. It's just because I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, same. I'd be falling asleep.
I need to
on
stop
the
just-
subway in the street.
And then it really happens when you take a small break and then you start smoking again. Like you're just,
Yeah.
it's just nap city, dude.
Dude, I'll never take another break again.
I know,
shut
yeah.
up.
That, you
That
literally
seems like
fall
the
asleep
easiest
all the
solution.
time.
And it's like if I need to get high again, I'll just like take
That's
a.
true. That's the problem with when you stop smoking weed and then you start again. You just get way too fucked up. You're like, well, I
Yeah.
can't function at all, man. It's not what I wanted.
I can't function, dude. Whoa, man, I'm fucking high, dude.
That's when That's my favorite type of high. When you're like,
Yeah.
you can't do anything. You're just like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch cartoons.
I
just
want
to
yeah.
mellow out.
I want to get high school high again. Remember like
Yeah.
that shit when you would just get like crazy
Literally,
high?
if you take 7 days off, you get high school high
No.
again. Yeah,
It's different.
it's really not.
Because like high school high is like, damn, I'm watching like every show.
Yeah,
High school high was just also just different when TV existed.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
Adult Swim
You
at
just
like
flip
3 a.m.
the TV
Hell yeah.
right on, and like, yeah,
That
nowadays
shit rocks.
Nowadays, when you're really high, you just find yourself flipping through Netflix, like scrolling through
Your
Netflix
appetite.
options.
You're
like, what
just
am I
you
different
just
too.
scroll and you read the description on Netflix. You're like, oh, do I want to get into this?
Exactly.
Do I? And then like by the time it's like an hour, it's like,
But
oh,
it
I gotta
used to
go
just
do
be-
something else.
Yeah, you flip through the channels. You're like, oh, dude, Matrix is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. High school high is different too, just in the way like you're, like now our taste buds are shot, and we all that shit.
I
like,
loved
we don't,
watching
we are,
TV that way.
You can't eat the same way you
Yeah.
used to. Well,
I do.
yeah. I definitely don't. I do,
Really?
but I
Because you still
feel
eat
it.
like a child in
I
many
do,
ways.
but when I do, I feel it in the morning, so I can't as much as I'd like to.
Yeah.
I wish, dude. I wish I could eat the way I used to come home after smoking like
A blunt.
a blunt, yeah, or
Ooh,
two,
Selly.
and I'd have like half a bag of chips, like a bunch of sugar cookies, and then like mozzarella sticks and like buffalo chicken tenders all frozen. A smorgasbord of horrible shit.
What, Steve?
Wake
I
up
had
the next day and
Domino's
feel
the other
fine.
night. I had Domino's.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Disgusting in New York City.
Yeah, it was.
You're a
it was
piece of
freaking-
shit.
Well, when it's really late, that is
No.
the only
No.
pizza option. Like when
Fuck
No,
it's
it's
you.
not.
Fuck you.
You have Joe's, okay? Lucky
I have
you.
Joe's. I have Papa's. There's options.
in
dude.
deep in Brooklyn. Yeah, Papa's. What is that?
Domino's sucks, and you should be shot in the street for eating it.
Domino's, it's its own thing.
You
it's
too,
fast food.
out there.
It's great. It's fast food. But I ordered. But again, guess what my 3-topping combo
What?
is? You'll never
Pepperoni,
guess. Okay.
Olive, anchovies.
Okay, you got one of them right.
Okay. What is it? Pepperoni.
Pepperoni, onions, and
This is like a Zumbinis game now. All of a sudden, I'm
fucking-
realizing. Did
I
you ever
don't
play the
give a
Zumbinis?
shit,
No.
honestly.
You never played the Zumbinis?
No.
Garlic, some gay shit.
Okay, better. This is like I got the grossest sounding combo, but it really is amazing.
Okay.
You guys are gonna get mad at me about it. It's gonna make me even less popular with the fans here, but more popular with a small group of people. We've got pineapple,
Oh,
pepperoni, and
disgusting.
onion.
Oh, that's.
I did get
awful.
onion. I did get onion, and if I had remembered pineapple, I would have said pineapple because it's a fucking loser.
Those are just three
topping.
extreme flavors that
Yeah.
don't seem to complement
They
one
do
another.
complement one another.
Pineapple and pizza
Even just
sucks
pineapple
too.
and onion is a great combo.
No,
I would
pineapple and
say
pizza
my
sucks.
ideal, if I could have 3 toppings, it would be pepperoni, olive, and chicken.
Bacon,
Pepperoni
chicken, broccoli.
and chicken.
Bacon, chicken, and broccoli.
Bacon, chicken, and broccoli. You guys
Yeah.
are fucking retards.
You're
Amazing.
a
You're
fucking
retarded.
asshole. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
pineapple on
You got
your
a flavor
pizza.
that like is universally like nobody
I like
likes.
tomato sauce with my
Everybody
fruit.
likes it. That's how people felt about anchovies too. And anchovies on pizza is amazing.
At
No,
least,
the
like,
turtles are right, dude.
Anchovies at least like a savory thing, but like pineapple is so sweet.
So the pineapple and anchovy. Now that would be a pizza right there.
That's a pizza just to like piss off people.
Oh my god, pineapple anchovy pizza. Holy fuck!
That's why
I'm
nobody likes
genius.
Yeah,
you,
it would piss
Steve.
people off. I worked at a pizza place called No Anchovies, and we had anchovies.
And we had anchovies. Anchovies are dope though, dude. Like we're on the wrong
Hold
side
the
of history.
anchovies.
We're on the wrong side of history for ever listening to those turtles for saying and no anchovies.
And I mean,
man.
no anchovies. You put anchovies on it, it's gonna be a big problem.
Have you ever had anchovies on pizza?
No.
Exactly, because you're a fucking child who eats chicken fingers.
Yeah, what's
only.
wrong with chicken fingers though?
Eats chicken
Anyone out
fingers
there would eat chicken
only.
fingers if they were out. That's why. and
Anchovies rock.
The disrespect we put on chicken fingers makes
You ever
no
had
sense.
a Caesar salad before?
Is there an anchovies store like?
Is there an anchovies store?
What there is a
Yeah, nothing but
Rest-
anchovies.
you know what I mean though?
Is there
like,
an anchovies
there's tons
store?
of chicken tenders spots all over the city. Is there an anchovy spot? No. Pussy.
That's because freaking people like you run this country and they're just fucking
Damn,
morons.
Sully.
If people like me ran this country, it'd be way better, dude.
They
Yeah.
do, and they're all just like chicken finger this, chicken finger
Oh,
that.
what are
No
they supposed to have,
anchovies.
Steve? I'll have a fucking kebab.
A falafel pizza.
A falafel.
I don't know
Yeah,
why that
shut
doesn't
up.
happen. Why don't
Shut
they?
up.
Falafel
dork.
pizza could be good.
That could be good, right?
Chicken tender pizza.
See, look, Joe's finally being a reasonable person right now. You and your
because of me.
fucking no. Oh my god. You ever been to it like one of those Brooklyn chicken coops?
Absolutely not.
They smell and you pass them and it like just smells. It's the
Oh,
worst
no.
And they're
smell
like,
you
we
ever
frying the
smelled.
chicken authentic out here in a big
It's
old.
disgusting.
And like they have like the same grease they've been frying the chicken in since forever. Seasoned grease.
Oh well, don't get. Well, then they have trucks that like. Have you ever seen those trucks that like come in and they pump in the new grease and they pump out the old grease? Like
Damn, dude.
literally, it's like a tanker full of just like disposed
Ugh.
cooking grease.
I'd hold on to that. That's got to be worth
exactly.
something.
It's like in
The Simpsons.
not
Again,
big
the
grease.
Simpsons.
It's always the Simpsons.
My retirement grease.
I had a bag of grease open up on me at No Anchovies. Like I threw into the dumpster and it
nice.
got snagged. And when I pushed it over, it opened up.
Oh, that could have been a
and
TikTok.
scorching
Could've
hot,
been a viral
No, it
TikTok
was
now.
it
scorching
wasn't
hot
scorching hot.
grease
No, it
burns
wasn't.
Sully down to the bone.
Have you seen that sad TikTok?
He's
of,
more
like,
scar tissue than
Yeah.
man.
Have you seen that terrifyingly sad surveillance video of like the guy with like from Domino's and he's a big fat guy and he like drops the 2 pizza sauce things and it just like drops and goes directly into his fucking.
Nope, haven't seen that.
Well, that's what that makes me think of. It's just like what a painful. Was it a horrible job?
It wasn't the best, but I had some good times.
Do you like watching videos of people die?
When I was I watched a lot when I was a kid and they didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Which
now,
is
like
weird
now,
when you
as
think
an
about
adult
it.
that has empathy, you feel a little bad, or
Yeah, but I feel bad for what happened, but watching them, it's like it's not my fault.
you don't feel anything.
What am I supposed to do?
You wonder what it would be like to push him down the hill.
You saw 2 guys, 1 hammer? Me and my friends watched that and we're like,
came.
is this real? Like to each other. We were like, do you think this is real? And then we looked
Should we,
it up.
should
we're
we
like,
try
oh,
this?
Which
This
one
is
is
real.
which one is the 2 guys?
Dude, it's fucked. There's like this guy at the bottom of like a ravine, not even a ravine. You know, like the other side of guardrails on the side of a highway, like into the woods. A guy's at like the bottom of one of those, like stuck. It looks like he's like stuck. He's stuck like waist up in stuff, and this teenager with a hammer just runs up to him and just caves his face in, and then they stab him with a screwdriver a bunch of times.
I thought it was gonna be like kind of an America's
It was,
Funniest
no,
Home Video.
they call it-
You were like this when I started. Like,
Could you imagine if like Bob Saget was doing commentary to it? Oh wow, I'm stuck in this hole. I hope no one comes up and stabs me in the face.
Oh,
no, my head's caved in.
oh,
they're
they're Russian.
It's like, all right, our finalists are Sleepy Dad Wake Up Call. And it's like a kid like pooping on the dad's head to wake him up. And then 2 guys, 1 hammer. And then the last one is Bridal Wedding Surprise, where it's just a bride walking down the aisle and she takes a shit.
Yeah,
it's
all
like-
shit
yeah.
themed except that one.
Yeah, dude.
And now there's just an infinite supply of that.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
spend
dude.
just all day.
Do you think
nothing but-
if YouTube never rose the way it did, Bob Saget would still be alive?
Bob?
Because he was killed.
I know, and he would have the money, that AFV money to keep him alive
Yeah,
too.
Bob Saget was
to
murdered.
treat his.
Yeah.
Which
What-
is a real
yeah.
bummer.
What exactly? Wait a minute. Yeah, what exactly happened with that again?
He died in his hotel room. A mysterious causes.
It was,
Yeah, it was either COVID or he was murdered.
or there was some.
He was probably COVID. He probably got the
Or
jab.
the vaccine killed
If
him.
I could do it again, I wouldn't get the vaccine.
Yeah, my ex forced me to go with her to do it. I wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
You really? You're just joking.
I'm dead serious.
I.
She didn't like force me. She was like, "You need to come with me. Everyone's doing this." And
I
was
do
like,
You
well,
should have said,
notice-
"Shut up."
I do notice odd heart problems that I've had ever since I got it. But
Yeah.
It's no major big deal, I don't think.
Not yet.
Also, your alcoholism.
Yeah.
Also, my alcoholism.
Yeah, you got redness in your face. Your hairline's receding.
My hairline is
Your
good
personality
right now.
shit.
Steve. You're falling apart.
You look
It's all
terrible.
because
You
of
got
that
gray
damn
in your
vaccine.
beard.
No,
Why
my
do you have gray in your beard?
I don't
It's-
have gray in my
You're
beard.
32.
My hairline is good.
Yeah, you look the oldest of all of us, and you're the youngest.
I do not look the oldest
I'm
out
the
of all
youngest.
of us. Sally looks the youngest, but that's only because
'Cause I am
he's
the youngest.
kind of like a dumb moron, though. He's never had to do anything in his life or work at all. So,
What?
Yeah,
I've worked so hard.
So, yeah, and
My
then
life
Joe-
is suffering.
Joe,
You know nothing.
It looks good
You
for
Upper
his
West Side
age.
piece of shit.
Upper West
You
Side.
know
piece of shit.
nothing
He doesn't know
of
Connecticut. You
suffering.
Greenwich.
I'm not
Connecticut little
Greenwich.
bitch, dude.
Middletown, baby. Look
Oh
it
my
up. The
God.
most
It's like-
mental.
it is a gated community. Sully.
You've been to my house.
Mr.
My old house.
I met Sully's butler,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Master Thomas Sully."
Chips.
Yeah.
Jennings. What do you call him? What was the? Who's the one?
Jeeves.
Jeeves. That
So
was
he's
his
an
name.
only child. He never had to share anything with anybody.
Why is that such a? You shouldn't have to share growing up. That shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't. When you in the real world, you have to. You can share, but you don't have to
Yeah,
share.
that's like a poor parent.
Yeah,
thing.
that's bad parenting. Like, share with everyone. No, some people don't deserve shit. If one of your friends is an asshole and asks for your fries when they could have bought fries, you don't give them your fries.
Steve will just take them.
Yeah.
Be like, "I'm hungry," and then scowl at you until you give him
First of
food.
all, I never make anyone give me their food. I'm a
Please.
share, and I share always.
I share too.
I
You
share
don't.
always.
You
I'm
share-
a good
you overshare
sharer.
your feelings.
I'm a good sharer. I do overshare my feelings.
You're like, "Do you think
Sally,
this girl loves me?"
First
and
of
I was
all,
like, "I don't know." And you're like, "What if I book her on my show?"
first of all, nope.
Yeah, if
I-
you're booked by
First of all,
Steven.
I said that to you in confidence. Secondly, I'm gonna beat you up.
You won't
That's
do
it. I'm
shit.
gonna fight you.
You won't do shit. We'll put that on behind the
The
paywall.
Put that behind. I know you and me.
Steven
Let's
tries
sock
to
'em
throw
up.
a
Well,
punch.
Steven
buy-
gets fucking battered, and then like the next day, he
I'm
has
gonna
like
order some
he has a
sock 'em
caved-in
boppers.
head.
I'm gonna order some sock 'em boppers on Amazon, and we are
Yeah.
gonna fucking duke out.
You
until
better
they
be careful,
pop.
Steve. You better be
Joe
careful.
just puts a
dude.
knife in his side.
Yeah, I
and
got
starts
it.
stabs
Yeah,
through
it's
both
like
of them.
fucking like, oh wow, my fucking sock'em popped. I must have whacked him too hard. He has a giant gash on the side of his face, just hemorrhaging blood.
You and David Clash can go on a comedy tour together.
Oh my god! Just because he's another guy got stabbed.
Yeah,
in
he
the
gets
face?
stabbed in the face.
David Clash got slashed.
Yeah, he did.
Clash slash.
You call him David the Slash Clash.
Now, do you think anyone would support your GoFundMe if you got hurt?
I
don't know.
I would
That's
not
how.
donate.
That's it's really a terrible. It's really a terrible reality. Is that you only are as popular as however much money you can raise on GoFundMe.
How much would your GoFundMe raise?
I don't think I could ever do a GoFundMe 'cause
$64.
It would just be too embarrassing to do
Yeah,
it.
too embarrassing because your dad could like pay for it all.
My dad, I don't think he. I mean, I wonder how much that would actually cost.
I mean, he's a New York Times best-selling author. You think he would be able to pay your hospital
What do you
bills?
think? These people are billionaires. These people
don't
don't
know.
make that much money.
Folks, look up Michael Wolff net worth and see how much money Steve will get.
That's saying. First of all, it says that. Yeah, that's a hilarious thing. Had you ever like
first
Google
of all,
some
it added
these-
way too many zeros to that.
We did do that one night. We were driving around.
Yeah, we were trying to find your family.
Yeah, we were trying
so
to find where
we
you were.
Googled Michael Wolf wife to see what your mom looked like. And like I think we found a picture of your sister because it's a woman. He's photographed with a woman who looks like you. So you have a sister.
I do have.
That was your
sisters,
sister,
yeah.
huh?
Which
In the
one?
photos.
We sent you in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I
We were
don't
driving back from
remember.
Connecticut.
That was well.
I only
Rhode
remember the
Island.
one that you sent me of my mom, actual like mom, and I'm just like, why are you looking at my mom's Twitter? I'm like, you're just looking at
So that
some
was
old
your
lady's
mom.
It
Twitter.
was your mom.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, that was my mom.
Oh,
Nice. That explains a lot. That's her Twitter. That's
Some
funny. Well, at
poor
least
old
she's like has a
lady's
nice little Twitter.
Yeah, you're cruel. You're a cruel person.
Why, dude?
You're such a piece of shit.
What'd
I
I
honestly
do?
am like, what do you mean? What did you do? You're number one asshole.
Me?
Yeah, completely.
Come on.
Fat piece of shit.
Be
I
careful.
hate you.
Steve,
Yeah,
don't.
Giant, dumb piece of short little
What?
wiener.
Oh my god.
Milk toast piece of bung.
He's
Is that
trying
how
to-
you're going to introduce me at?
No, you're not
Connecticut?
invited. Yeah, no, you're not invited.
The show,
anymore.
though.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Oh, when he brings you up
Yeah,
on the show.
I'm not bringing you up to.
Oh, we should have done
anything.
plugs in the beginning.
Well, we'll do it at the end of the show, or should we do it at the start? Folks, find us in Connecticut on January 27th.
It's my dad's birthday.
At Big Penis Brewery. It's going to be great. It's going to have little Stephen Wolf. He's going to be doing 5 minutes.
He
Me-
just got a big penis finally.
Me, Sally, Kelly.
Ryan Peterson and UB Thomas.
Yeah, I started playing Baldur's Gate with Ryan.
Oh yeah, how's
It's been
that
fun,
going?
dude? It's been a blast.
I don't
dude.
still don't know what Baldur's Gate is. Is it like a fucking role playing D&D shit?
Yeah, it's
But
like a
video games?
turn-based game.
You can have
You can-
sex in it.
Yeah, you can literally have sex.
They
in
show
it.
you having sex.
They
Though?
it's a very pornographic scene.
Really?
It leaves very little to the
It
imagination.
really is though.
Dude, it gets like horny. It is a horny game.
Yeah, that shit could
Relax, Steven. We have another 15
I
minutes.
don't want to do this if you're gonna keep bringing up this shit though. Like it is really annoying. Like actually, like you're the comedian here. You're the professional comedian out of all of us. Like come up with something to say and don't actually talk about my fucking personal life. Actually, like I'm pissed. I'm not gonna keep doing this if you keep doing it. Like actually,
All right.
like come on. Like for real though. Can you?
We brought up just that we looked up your family. It's not weird.
No. But stop doing the thing though. Right from the very beginning with the ex-girlfriend, with my fucking family. Enough.
And don't transfer it to
Like,
me.
enough.
He looked right over at me like, well,
You know.
Sally.
Enough. Like, actually, come up with something better to say, or you can keep doing your podcast with dumb fucking Matt Marin, and
Well, I
we
can do
go
both.
on doing something else. You know what I mean? Like, we don't care. Like,
Look at Finn. You're
but I
making
don't,
him
like,
upset.
Actually, make it. Be a fucking human. Can you try?
I'll try, dude.
Can you try?
We'll see what
You
happens.
can say anything you want, but just stop talking about my fucking life. Actually, like enough. Okay, enough. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking find something to talk about then now, you fucking idiot. If you're the bank of shit, pick something.
About what?
Hate you so
You have
much.
crazy eyes, Steven. From over here, I
Yeah,
can
dude.
see them. They radiate.
Uh-oh. Well, this will look great.
No, you already fucked it from the very beginning
How?
anyway. You ruined it from the very beginning already, and it's pissing me off
You
now.
keep
How?
bringing it up. So you keep.
Yeah.
You keep. If you didn't do this probably wouldn't happen.
No, it already happened though.
But
Is the
he-
thing.
It didn't. But
you understand
brought
how to
attention
deal with
to
this.
it.
This maniac.
Yeah, it could've
still,
just
you've
been
known
like-
him longer than me, and I still know how to. Joe tortures me, but I somehow leapfrog it every
I know,
time.
well, I'm trying to just manage. We're trying to nip this in the bud. Episode 4, like,
Uh-oh.
try to be a little more normal. If you can't function this late at night, we don't have to do it this late at night.
There it
Okay? Can you do it? Don't fucking cry, Finn. Okay, this is how it's gonna be.
He's defending him now because he knows you're acting
Yeah, dude.
crazy.
Uh-oh.
Anyway,
I know I made it weird, but this is the part. That's the part of it. You know, you made it weird from the beginning. Okay,
That's the name of the podcast, dude. You made it weird.
That's
Made it
fucking
weird.
Pete Holmes'
oh,
podcast.
what? Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been parallel thinking. But we made it weird, so it should be able to be our own.
yeah.
You made
Pete
it
Holmes
weird.
has enough,
You made
dude.
it weird is a very good name for
If
a
I
podcast,
had to
so
look at
too
Pete
bad
Holmes'
already did it.
ass while he fucked a girl in a show, I deserve something for that. I think the world deserves something.
You saw
back.
that?
Crashing? Yeah.
Oh, you saw his ass?
I think it's in the first season. Yeah, he's like fucking a chick. It's the end of the episode, and they just show his ass from the bed while he's on top of her, and you're like, why is that the shot?
Is it like his ex-wife?
It's whoever the girl was in the show.
I
Yeah,
never watched the show.
Lauren Lapkus.
I think so. Yeah, but it's gross. Like it's gross, dude. I don't want to see that. I watched Eastern Promises, and Viggo Mortensen being naked didn't offend me. You know what I mean?
Did you ever see Antichrist?
No, I heard that's really
That's like a
movie
crazy
too, right?
one.
Oh,
Don't
and
you-
with Willem Dafoe.
Doesn't
Yeah.
she like put something through his dick in that?
All
yeah,
kinds of
yeah.
crazy
She
shit.
cinder blocks.
His
She
dick,
hits his dick with a cinder block.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is that happening in that movie? By the
It's
way,
a crazy fucking movie.
It's
dude.
like a weird, fun massage, like really fun, anti-woman movie. It's really good.
what's it about? Their kid dies and he rapes her
Yeah.
the whole movie. Is
No.
that what it seems? That's what it seems like it's about.
No, it's like they're fucking, and then the kid dies, but then it's like sort of the big, and then like while they're fucking,
Wait,
while
they're fucking
the
and the kid dies?
While they're fucking, the kid gets out of his crib, like, and literally climbs up onto the desk and jumps out of the window.
in the first 5 minutes.
In the
of the
first,
film.
And then
5
the
minutes
rest
of
of
it.
the movie, they just
And
keep
like
fucking?
you literally see his like dick in her and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's like really graphic. It's like a rated X movie.
Yeah.
And then they keep fucking, but then it's sort of revealed. The big reveal at the end is that she saw him getting on the table, but was like didn't want to stop having sex, so she just like let
That's
him
just
die.
about two bad people having sex the whole movie.
To an extent, yeah. But then she dies, and he's just like, "Let me be your therapist." No, and then she like takes him out into the they go to the woods, and she's just like, yeah. The whole movie is like them alone in the woods and her going crazy and murdering Willem Dafoe. It's
pretty
dope.
crazy.
It's dope movie.
It's like Green Goblin finally bit off more than he could chew.
Yeah, I wanted to see that new one he did when he's stuck in the apartment.
Lighthouse?
No, he gets
Oh
stuck.
yeah, there's like that one where he's like trying to like do a heist,
Yeah.
and then like it's like the security system traps him.
Yeah, and he starts losing it. I think he's losing his mind. It seems.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if there's a haunted thing, but I like Willem Dafoe. I'm gonna get it one day. One day. It didn't make any lists though. Now that I think about it.
What, top 10 Willem Dafoe movies?
No, even like of 2020, like horror movies. None of that. It wasn't like, oh, that Willem Dafoe movie was crazy. I haven't heard anything.
They
about
usually do it around Halloween.
it. No, it's for the 2023 lists.
Of what? Horror movies?
Horror movies. Yeah.
When does it normally come out?
It would have come out like recently.
Well, maybe they're still compiling it.
It's
Maybe.
not a horror movie.
January.
It's like
I
a
don't
weird
think so.
art house film, though. It's not really like a horror movie.
All right. Well, I hope
I mean, it is a horror movie. But
I hope
a
it's
art
good
house.
because I want to see it because I like Willem Dafoe.
I just mean we just spoiled the whole thing for you.
No, not Antichrist.
Oh.
Not Antichrist. I'm not gonna.
That movie where he's trapped in a fucking building.
Did you see Irreversible? That
Oh,
has a
what's-
long rape.
That's
in
a crazy rape scene.
it. Yeah. Me
Top
and my-
10 rape scenes. I Spit on Your Grave, number 1.
Which one? The
Irreversible,
original or
number
the
2.
original or the
The
remake?
original.
I only saw the remake.
The original is crazy because there's like a retarded guy who rapes
I
him
know.
too.
Yeah, that's in the remake too.
That's fucking wild.
And a girl showed me that movie. We were hooking up.
She's like, "This is you."
After the movie was over, I was like, "Oh wow, that's crazy." And she's like, "Yep." And then I was like, "So, not like so." It was essentially like, "So, are we gonna like hook up?" And she was like, "You want to hook up after we watched that?" I was like, "You put it on." And then that actually the logic worked, so we did end up hooking up.
You, in a way, you coerced her.
No,
You would like, you can't fucking put a movie like that on and not expect me to have a boner.
no, it wasn't like that. I meant like I'm not deterred by a fictional piece of fiction. There you
How
go.
do you know it was fiction?
'Cause
Didn't you see
shut
that
up.
little thing at the end that said not a reenactment based
No, no.
on true story?
You think it's based? A woman came back from the dead and murdered all.
She didn't come
bunch
back
of
from the
people?
dead.
She gets shot in the head.
Oh, really? That must have been in the original. She was just brutally raped.
No, the new one. Yeah,
Of course, they had to give like some nuance of like fucking extraterrestrial.
No, I just thought it
X-Files
was she in the original she just gets shot and drowns, but then comes back.
No, she doesn't get shot and drowned. She just gets fucking raped.
Oh, they drown. I thought they drown and shoot her, and then she comes back.
Nah.
I swear to God. All right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm getting that confused. with The Last House on the Left. Same people, same director.
I never saw that.
Movie podcast guys.
I never saw that one.
You never saw
Last
that
House
one?
on the Left.
Oh, you like that one? That's a good rape in it too.
Oh, damn, dude.
No, they're bad. I also briefly was talking to a girl, and she was like, "Hope this isn't weird, but like, I get really turned on by movie rape scenes." And I was just like,
You were renting all of them?
"No, I just like honestly didn't think about it." I was on the road with Zach when this happened, and I told him about that, and he was like, "You know, I like a lot of fucked up shit, but that's really fucked up. I was like, yeah, right? He's like, yeah, you should avoid that girl. Even Zach Amico was like,
Nice.
yeah, maybe not that one. She was really cool. She's a nice lady. I don't think that's that big of a red flag.
To get turned on by rape.
Yeah, and for a woman, that's her thing.
You think so? It's a red flag if a man.
If a dude was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I compiled all my favorite rape scenes in a movie," it'd be like, "Yeah, it's kind of fucking weird."
But a woman does it. You're like, that's cool.
A woman, it's like, I don't know what happened with you, but
Whatever. you're a woman,
whatever, dude. What, Steven? This is what happens, dude. This is what happens. You make things weird. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna
didn't say
rant.
anything.
I know how to podcast. Fucking weird. I know how to not freak out. I haven't had one freak out on my podcast. I'll tell you that.
That's because it's your podcast.
It is, but I sometimes get bugged. You guys, check out Yes Offense. It's good. Chris Fagan's gonna be on. when this
Nice,
one comes
dude.
out.
Very controversial guy.
Yeah, his takes on Spawn.
The comic.
Really wild. Yeah, no, but yes, but he doesn't have wild takes.
He doesn't have wild
Spawn.
takes on Spawn. Just
On
likes
Spawn.
it.
He just likes Spawn.
I wish Spawn was a white guy.
You know, Chris pointed out on my podcast, Spawn is like his body. The way they draw him is a white guy. Like he is drawn like a white guy.
How do you? What do you mean? Like he doesn't have
What
like a
does
big
he even
protruding
mean?
lips.
The body
coming out.
and the face are like that. Probably isn't a black. Like it isn't a black guy physique.
So from a eugenics point of view,
Yes. Go
he's
look
like-
at Spawn. Dude.
he's like I've been studying the skull of Spawn, and it certainly doesn't look negroid in display. Like, come on, what are you doing?
Look at that, dude. Me and Joe, we don't even need you, Steven. We don't even need you, dude. We just sit here and talk about my other
Comic books.
comic books, dude.
The whole damn time. They need to make a new Spawn movie.
They've been trying to for a long time with Jamie Foxx.
That's so wild.
It's never. Gonna
Who would you have
happen,
as Spawn?
Spawn, dude. What's his name?
Idris Elba.
Yeah, he'd be great. Or what's his name? Stanfield would work at this point. No, he'd be
The guy
terrible,
who was in the
actually. No.
Candyman remake.
That guy would. Yeah, actually, he would be all right. He'd be pretty good.
Fucking and the fucking black guy from Breaking Bad.
The big fat black guy.
No, the other black guy.
Oh,
Giancarlo.
the guy who also looks like Candyman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony Todd would
Yeah.
not be a good. No, he wouldn't be. Yeah, he does. Actually, Tony Todd would be a good Spawn in his prime. But yeah, I think Clint Eastwood would have been a perfect Wolverine if they did it in the 70s.
Damn.
Right?
Well, I mean, Wolverine was based around Clint Eastwood.
Really?
Yeah. There's like all kinds of like fucking.
Retard.
He had all kinds of like Clint Eastwoodisms about him. He was always like smoking a cigar and shit.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I always said that to myself. I was like, this would have been the perfect guy to fucking.
He also had like one of those like Dirty Harry like "Do you feel lucky?" punk where he was like,
Bub.
Do you know? Did I unload all my guns, or is Wolverine gonna cut through this like a hot knife through butter? You know, he always says that.
Why
shit.
can't they get Sabretooth right, dude?
Because he's like a complex character.
He's
Same
a
problem
fucking
with-
tiger guy.
Same thing with Bane.
Yeah,
it's
but-
like they had like the Dark Knight Rises Bane, who was like all right. but
Yeah, and then
he
they
didn't
got
have like the fucking formula and shit. And then you had
retard
Formula Bane, but he was like fucking retarded. So between the two of them, it's like they had like one good Bane in the movie.
Yeah, but yeah, and then well, you're right. The other one didn't talk right. How did whatever?
Wait, you mean Batman and Robin?
no,
Bane.
the other he actually didn't talk right, but Tom Hardy's Bane talked like a fucking.
Oh, because his face got all fucked up. They were saying like his face got all fucked up, and that's why he was wearing the mask.
It's an impression forever. People make fun of that shit.
They just do
all
like
the
a
time.
little.
Yeah,
So
that's it.
you,
Yeah.
so
Exactly what it sounds like.
Batman, you're having sex with a trans person.
Yeah, exactly.
Not anymore.
Yeah, and Catwoman's trans now.
Is she really?
No, that'd be funny. Though.
Gwen Stacy is trans
Yeah,
in the new Spider-Man.
you think?
Is she actually?
Yeah. Yeah, they have like little trans flags and stuff in her room.
Yeah, that doesn't mean whatever.
It
There's just
does.
one trans flag and on the uniform.
It's enough, dude.
That's it.
And the fans go crazy.
Yeah, they really did for that one.
Because why else would, it's like, damn, a black Spider-Man dating a trans Spider-Man?
Dude,
What's not to love?
dude, honestly, that would turn off everyone who came to see it just for Black Spider-Man. They'd be like, "Oh hell no, man!" It's just fucking
Yeah, like they were like, that must be the fucking.
miss me with that gay shit.
Yeah,
B.
that must be the Puerto Rican side of him. Ain't no way the brothers into that.
Nah, man. Relationships with women, sex with men. Yeah, yeah. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Whatever, dude. Let them be trans.
Damn, that's a scorching hot take, dude.
Isn't that just another guy Spider-Man then?
Sort
Yeah, I
of.
mean, it was a girl Spider-Man before, and now it's a guy, but it's a, it's a trans man Spider-Man.
Careful, dude. Hey, this podcast may have opinions and stuff you don't agree with.
That is true. Steven's pretty quiet on the matter.
That's okay.
Do you have anything to say about a trans Spider-Man, Steven?
Joe just has that good song. Joe has a whole song about it.
What song?
Spider Trans.
Oh. I don't recall it.
I remember J. Jonah Jameson being like, "Get me pictures of Spider Trans."
Exactly.
He's like, "Oh,
Jane,
that's a
I don't
good
know if
one."
you could say that. I'll say whatever I want. It's my newspaper.
Yeah, like Spider Trans. They
Put it up on the
them.
nose. Spider trans. The kids love it. Spider, it's trans. Everything. Yeah.
Do they
dude.
pee sitting down, standing up? I want to know.
Spider.
What bathroom
What
do they
bath-
use? I want you staked out on every them bathroom in the entire West Side.
That was a bit. Exactly.
Yeah. There you go, dude. Nice to lob it up for once, Steven. Jeez. You good? You done simmering over there?
No.
You're so
Uh-oh,
gay,
dude.
Steven. You're
It'll
so
all be
gay,
over
dude.
soon, though.
Yeah, where are we on time, Sally?
Oh, let me look.
15 minutes.
9
Yeah, we got
minutes.
10. Exactly.
9
8,
minutes.
7, 6.
But yeah, Bane sucked in that new one.
Yeah.
But it's all just because it was all it was stupid and comic booky, whereas like nothing's gonna be better than Heath Ledger selling that stupid comic book character as a real life terrorist.
Dude, it's
you
now
know?
a double-time award-winning character, which is crazy.
Yeah, Heath Ledger got an award, and
that Joaquin Phoenix movie was crap.
I liked
it. Anyone,
The new one's gonna be really fucking bad with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. That's gonna
Musical.
be fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Lady
gonna be
Gaga's not a good
trash.
actress. Like,
Great
she's-
body though.
All this shit is so
Oh, yeah.
so trash.
You're trash, Steven. Sorry, Woody. What's the last Woody Allen movie that was worth a shit in a pot?
It's true. No, those
Match
are all
point.
trash. Those are all trash now too. without a doubt.
the guy who fucking had sex.
But no, movies suck right now, though. What's without that? What is
Yeah,
something
like
good?
Bullet Train was
Napoleon.
Yeah,
good.
Napoleon was bad.
Godzilla -1. If you
Definitely.
fucking saw it.
Definitely should have seen that.
Yeah.
I just Godzilla again, but I guess I understand that it's in the same way that we're just like, okay, let's just listen to the same songs. It's just like, okay, let's just. It's like how they have the same Broadway shows all the time. There's no new shows. It's just like, okay, let's just watch the same.
There's
Title.
new shows.
You know,
There's Gutenberg. Gutenberg just came out.
What's Gutenberg?
Gutenberg's about the printing press.
Oh
It
my
has
god.
the guys that were originally in Book of Mormon.
just because you saw an ad, you went to see a play, an old show
Yeah.
that you saw an ad for a new show doesn't mean anyone's going to see this new show.
People are going to see it. A lot of, I mean, it's like every 20 years, new Broadway shit comes out. So
No, I mean
we're
it's
due.
true. Yeah, there is.
They need more violent Broadway plays. That's the
Like
thing,
Hamilton
too.
was like the last big new fucking
Oh my
thing.
god.
And like
Another
Hades, yeah, and
stick a gun
Hades
in my
Town
mouth.
as well.
Why isn't Reservoir Dogs be turned into a play officially?
Why would it be?
It's because it's. What do you mean? Reservoir Dogs takes place in like one location.
I know, but just because a movie could be a play, it doesn't mean that they're like, oh,
it would
let's
be.
make
It
this
would be
a
more
play.
entertaining than half the plays.
Then more entertaining than half the plays.
But
Probably
how would
more
they? How would they
entertaining
have
than,
the?
like 80%?
80% of the
yeah.
plays. To have fucking some guy coming in and be like, "That's a fucking setup or what?" Saying the N word to each other, calling calling each other fags.
Stuck
on stage.
in the middle
Yep.
with you. No,
There
just
you go.
become about that. Don't everyone be like, oh, yeah, that's such a stupid.
You're
idea,
so
Yeah, how are they
Sally.
gonna portray the ear cutting off?
You could
It's
do
just
that.
why can't they just make this movie a play?
Yes.
Like, what kind of-
Why
And then,
not?
like, it's like, why don't we see a movie, but then like make a movie out of the play?
There was
that
a
they made?
Spider-Man play, and they kept getting
Turn off the
fucked up,
dark.
right?
I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
The
I
guy like,
wanted.
broke his neck.
I-
That was cool.
I
Because
wanted
like
to
people
see it
kept
just
getting
'cause
bit
that-
by a spider, but they weren't developing the powers. And they were like, we need to try again.
Yeah, they kept. Killing Uncle Ben. Like they just kept
Yeah.
shooting the old
Actually
guy. playing
shooting
Uncle
people.
Ben. Oh man, dude,
What's
No.
wrong, Sally?
dude, everything. If
Are
you
you
think
sad that the
about it.
podcast is falling apart and this is our last one?
Well, first of all,
Steve-
this is 100% on you, Joe. Like you
It
just
was
did the
100
same fucking bits that you did in the last
110%.
episodes, and it was cool that time. But I'm like, okay, don't just keep doing the same fucking thing now.
It's funny
like,
because
actually get over
It's
it.
funny now because now everyone can see the.
No one's gonna
worst
see
Steven
this
can get.
shit. No one's gonna see this piece of shit because you ruined it. It
It's
wasn't
going to be
interesting up
posted
top
on my page. It's going to be posted on the Yes
Me
Offense
too.
YouTube
because
channel.
you ruined it.
Steven,
up top.
Steven didn't repost the last episode either, so
That's okay.
Steven's already checking out.
What am I supposed to do? It's not up yet. The show.
The other one was up, and you didn't repost it.
We
but
don't
I
have a
posted
title
it.
for it yet, so it's not up yet.
It's
It is
Fartnite.
up. It's on YouTube.
It still says unnamed podcast.
That's the way
It
to
doesn't
do it.
matter. People have to listen to get a gist.
People have to listen to get.
How are they
the
going to know you have
gist.
a podcast? They're going to know you have one 4 episodes in and go, I'm going to go listen to all 4 episodes now?
Okay, I'm making valid requests for this show, though. Right
what?
now, I'm making. These are all
You're not
valid
wrong.
shit. I am not fucking wrong.
You're not wrong,
okay? And the
but
last
you
time I
shoulda-
deserved a few of the times I deserved it because I fucking got back to corner, so I have to bring up shit. But it's like I'm being
You have to find a
totally
better
fucking
way to-
reasonable.
you have to
no,
find a
it's
better
true.
way.
Then on the air, it's true. I shouldn't do it when we're on the air, but we're here now. And I'm just like, I know what are you fucking doing, Joe? What are you fucking doing, man? Help me out here. Is I'm making reasonable
He didn't
requests.
say any names this time.
He
We'll give him
did
that.
say names.
He did say a name.
He did say names.
say one this
yes,
time.
he said names.
He did do it this time.
He said names. It's not important, but he said names.
Yeah, well, I didn't hear it, so
Yeah.
So would you just cocksucking motherfucker? Is this too hard? Is this too hard?
It is too hard.
if you don't share it,
It's
how
not
do
too
people
hard.
listen
We're
to
gonna
know
meet each
they're
other
talking about
halfway
that?
on this. So be here for me, okay? We gotta
We are here for
be
you.
a team. This has gotta be a team, and then I can participate in your Spawn eugenics conversation or whatever. Spawn
Yes.
isn't actually a black guy.
Well, maybe
or
we didn't
whatever.
also drink your tequila before we came.
nothing to
how much do we
do.
have?
Just
2 shots.
2 shots.
That's
okay?
enough.
It's not.
That's enough to anger up Steve's blood, dude.
Okay, you're right. I won't. Okay, so we'll both change next time. Okay.
And I'll stay the same
So how
because
does
you know
that
why?
sound?
Because I'm real.
First of
Damn,
all,
dude.
Sally, you're not real.
stay
You're
real.
A dumb piece of
I
shit.
stay strapped
You're
like car
empty,
seats.
An empty, vapid.
People love me, dude.
You're vacuose.
People think, yeah, that's a nice dude. I wonder why some people in this
Nice.
world hate him.
I
then
wonder.
when
But
they-
that's a nice dude. I wonder why some people in this world hate him. How do they know that people hate you already?
It happens, dude. Dude, you can't be this cool and not make
Yeah.
some enemies.
My
bro.
name's Alexander Tomaselli. I believe my reputation precedes me.
Yes, it does.
Tom Segeli, what a loser.
No one understands what you mean when you say that.
No one understands what you mean.
It's
when
what
you say that.
another failed comedian
You don't need
calls
to
me.
explain it. It's just it sounds like your name. It's clearly
does.
it's another way of calling you.
Tom
There's
Segeli.
nothing to get.
Why don't you get a life? Got him.
Fucking wiener.
So-
You're a wiener.
That's a
too.
fucking
Me?
swish.
What I do, dude?
You were pulling out your hair and your dog was eating it. It was weird.
That is on film, Joe. I pretended not to see it, but I saw it.
That's all good.
You got some long locks.
Yeah, I always got to clear it out.
But yeah, I'm reasonable. But I'm reasonable on this one. Okay.
Yeah, but you
Reasonable
could have
guy.
made it funny and you didn't.
I
Yeah.
could have made it funny,
You
but
made it
and I
weird,
didn't.
dude.
And
You
I
made it weird?
weird.
And
made
we
it
had
weird.
to talk about movies and Spawn, and we did
You
salvage
could have
something out
made
of
it funny as well. I'm saying, Mr. Funny Guy, it's on
What?
you to
What did
make
I
it
do?
fucking funny over here.
We're just fucking riffing, dude.
Fucking riffing.
We're throwing ideas out there.
Riffing is for fat Italians from Staten Island.
Mamma mia.
Mm. Yeah.
Yikes. Well,
Don't look at me like that.
For the finale,
You
what
don't,
should
you
we
don't
plug?
scare me.
Who does have any plugs?
You have no threat. You're
Sally and I are
most
doing a show in
non-threatening.
Connecticut.
Yep, with Steven.
Maybe
Oh.
I'll
As
As long
be
as he
there.
doesn't sulk the whole fucking
Maybe
way.
he'll be
He's not
there.
allowed to
Maybe
drink
I'll
in the
be
car
there.
either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely not allowed to drink before he shows
Well,
up.
we're gonna have a full fucking car.
We
dude.
are actually gonna have a full car. You're
So
gonna
no
be in
drinking.
you're gonna be in the back with Joe and Kelly probably because Ryan's got long legs.
Ugh.
Look
Making
out,
me- You're making me
Stretch.
host and
And you're
in
sitting in the back.
This doesn't sound like a very good deal anymore.
It's not, and you get what you deserve in this life. Steven.
Honestly, yeah, Steve. You have no one to blame for this but yourself.
Yeah,
We're at
but-
an hour. Don't worry.
I might. Wait a minute. It's on the 27th.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday.
Did you say I might do anything? You have nothing else going on.
He's
in your
already
life.
planning his fucking exit strategy.
I might have a date with a girl.
Oh, I just
try to get
realized
out of
I'm
that.
booked elsewhere.
I hope I am. I hope I am.
For what money?
Let me
$0?
tell For what money? $0. I can't imagine we're getting.
I'm paying you. Don't worry.
Or
We already got tickets sold, baby.
Hear
Check
that,
us
Nick?
out. Concentric Brewing Company, January 27th. Saturday, January 27th. The Yes Offense Comedy Show, baby. I do it once a month at this
Hell yeah.
place. Hopefully we can do it every month.
I hope so, dude.
we're
Me
gonna
too.
spend all the money on gas and tolls.
No, you guys are. I'm not.
You guys
spending
are.
You are, Steve.
All money will be spent
Everyone
on gas and
throws
tolls.
$5. It covers everything.
Okay, sick.
It's not a lot of money. You fucking idiot. We'll be fine. It's gonna be a good day. We're all gonna have sex after with different people.
Maybe.
You and Kelly figured out your thing out. Well, I'm having sex. No, I don't
With
know.
who? What's
Some
his
old
name?
woman in the damn dude. I said it at the same time you did. It's not gay. There are going to be a lot of like drunk old chicks at this.
Well,
So.
damn it, I
Uh-oh.
definitely will not because I'm going to be the host, and no one likes the host.
They'll like you.
That's not why.
You'll have your little sweater on, and they'll be like, "I used to date a
don't
boy
wear
like
sweaters.
you back in the day. He used to work at the candy store on my good old Peppernickel Lane."
No, I got chased away
Oh,
from sweaters this
Did I remember
season.
Francis? He would finger me in the back. We couldn't have sex then because it was illegal. That's you.
Yeah, I like
That's who she reminds you of.
Yeah, I like grannies.
You do, dude. It's the oldest girl you've had sex with, you fucking weirdo.
Not that.
Probably
Not that
50-ish.
old. No, I.
You want to
had sex
see the oldest woman I've had sex with?
Yeah,
I'll just
he
show you guys
He pulls
off
out a
camera.
picture of his mom.
I had sex with like a 29-year-old when I was
You guys will be. You guys, you're
19.
gonna think I'm lying, and you're gonna. You might too, but it's is real.
Is it real?
What the fuck? God damn it! Out of all the times, I need to type in someone's name, and I don't have service.
What's her name? Ethel?
No, it's none of your. I'm not saying her name on the fucking
Rosemary?
podcast. It's none of your guys' business, dude. Well, you'll see it when you see it, but god damn it, this is taking too long.
It's some fucking 18-year-old.
He can't find her.
I actually
He
can't. It's
doesn't-
kind of pissing me off because
Are you looking up on Google Photos or is it Apple?
no, it's
Or is it
Is
Apple?
it Apple? What are you talking about? You know what? Now that I
Apple
think about it, I don't
Photos
even
or
know if I
fucking Google
fucking know her
Photos?
username. Hold on.
He's trying to
Looked
find
her-
her on Instagram.
I looked her
idiot.
story. I looked at her story earlier today. Hold on.
What was her
We're
story?
friends. We're actually friends, but not.
You're never gonna remember what this
I
lady
can't
is.
because I.
How are we ever gonna stall?
He'll never know.
Yeah,
her
it's-
name.
it's
Turn off the
definitely taking
Wi-Fi. Maybe that
way
will
too
fucking.
long. Nope, it took way too long, and now I can't find it, and it's. I'm not. Anyway, it is what it
Okay,
is.
well, so that's
Well, it's embarrassing. You know, Steven, this is your fault. This whole thing's been your fault.
Yeah,
Could
this
be
has been
my
an awful
fault.
episode, but that's okay.
It was 100% Joe's fault.
What did I do?
You came in hot. You came in hot. You
No,
ruined it
you always
from the
say that when you're
very
just
start.
drunk, dude.
No, I'm not drunk. You
Oh,
ruined
I
it
could figure
from
it out. Hold
the
on.
start. Okay.
No, it was fine. You're gay, Steven.
Bringing up the shit that we said was
What?
not cool to bring up. Let's
You've
not.
never said that
We-
except
yes.
on the pod.
That's not true. I've brought this up
hold
a
on.
million and a half
I've never heard
times.
you say it.
How did that not show up on the thing?
I hate
Here we
you
go.
With a passion.
No, you don't.
I can't even believe you.
No, grow up, dude.
Oh wow,
Nice, dude. How'd you meet
that's
her?
awesome.
She's friends with my friend.
Nice. And
Mutual
you had sex
friends.
with her?
Yeah. It was fun.
Cool?
It was just a one night time thing, and now we're just like friends when we see each other.
Hi, and you go
Yeah.
like, hey.
We
what's
go,
up,
hey,
girl?
and then we talk, and we never talk about the fact that we had sex
That's
ever.
awesome, dude.
Ever. We just don't bring it up. And she's a nice lady. She's actually gotten me booked on shows too.
Nice.
She's really nice.
She's a comic.
No, not at all. I'll explain. I don't want to give it away. I'll explain after.
We
the
don't
thing,
want a
though.
fucking 12 degrees of fucking separation.
No, well, I don't want people. Yeah, no.
Hitting her up and
It's
having
actually
sex with her.
odd how many women I have who I've like dated who have helped me get booked in the past. Yeah, it's insane. See, Steven, you could be like that, but you're fucking gay, dude.
Yeah, dude.
What do we got to plug? Because now that we're at the end, I mean, you know,
We've already plugged everything that we need to plug.
follow me at Silly Sally on Instagram. I have a bunch of shows coming up. Oh, St. Mark's Comedy Club, January 21st.
Me too.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we're both on there.
It's me, Mike Racine, Sabrina Piper, your best friend.
So no one's gonna be
Um,
there.
And we're doing a
Everyone's gonna be there.
Fartnite
Kitty
live
Reynolds.
recording.
I've seen Alex
Scott Hall,
Tomasello's shows.
Andrew
there.
Weiss, Brandon Ledesma. It's gonna
No
be great,
one's
dude.
gonna go.
It's gonna be a fun
It's
time.
gonna be empty.
Come through, check out my Instagram for the tickets.
What
and
is that, a Sunday night?
what's the other? That was it. Oh, check out Yes Offense. It's a Sunday night. It is a Sunday night.
Was that a Sunday
Oh, it's your
night?
comedy show's a Monday night. So much better.
Yeah, well, I'm not even plugging mine. First of all, mine's already sold out, so you can't
Whoa,
get on it.
shit. It's
not sold out.
It is sold out.
It is. Well, I'm already on
So
it.
you can't get it anyway.
You're not on the flyer,
I don't know
though.
if you guys are.
I'm
We
on
might
it.
be out, dude.
I
After
better
this
be on it.
episode,
I did nothing wrong.
You did the most because you derailed the
you
entire
sort of
pod.
didn't
When did I
really,
do it?
You know.
You set it up, dude. You know how I'm always trying to impress you because you're so effortlessly cool. So I'll say whatever it takes. You're responsible for all of this, dude. You should have appeared behind a black wall or something.
Me?
Yeah.
What did I do? I did nothing wrong.
You
Yeah,
did everything.
You did everything wrong. You did everything wrong. I'm like kind of a genious in this situation. Kind
You're
of
a
a flawless
You know what? We'll
genius.
let the comments decide.
Yeah,
on
you're a
that one.
sniveling think. Yeah, let us know who sucked the most this podcast.
Who was the worst on the pod?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that
That's the
it
name
was-
of this episode. And that's all we're going to put in the description. Genuinely, who sucked the worst on this episode? Let
Who's
us
the
know.
worst?
Who's the worst
Well,
out of
is
this whole pod?
Unfair. I obviously suck the worst, but this is unfair. Well, that's obviously unfair. Okay.
At least you're self-aware.
What's wrong? Well, how'd that happen?
How? What?
Well, maybe Mr. Tequila has been making too many guest appearances.
Everybody, this has been a pleasure. I'd say
Yeah.
a real delight.
Anyway,
And,
guys.
and it's just gonna keep getting better.
It is.
Sky's the limit.
It is, because you're going to...
And Joe's gonna grow up. Sally's gonna learn how to be a little smarter, and I'm
Smarter?
Yeah, exactly.
What do I
And
do
I'm
that-
going to sober up.
Yeah, and I will sober up.
You
just
won't
a
sober
little.
up, dude. We're going to have one bad episode, one
One
good
good
episode.
one bad one.
And then it's like
we're
we're
gonna-
gonna have a good episode, and then Steve's like, you know what? We got such a good vibe going. I think I can finally cut back and relax a little
Yeah,
bit.
he does do that.
And then he shows up fucked up, and he's like, oh, it's everyone's fault except mine that this show is all fucked up now, even though I'm visibly fucked up.
Yep, you're sweating. You have redness under your eyes. And
Yeah.
your skin's peeling. And you do nothing about it.
You said you had 2 shots. I'm thinking 2 shots in front of Selly, but I think he showed up drunk. I bet he showed up drunk.
They were
dude.
big, too.
Yeah.
All right. We
Fuck
good?
you, everyone.
Nice, dude. Well, follow us at fartnite.org.
Podcast. Yeah.
Fartnite.org.
Hell yeah.
We're on Twitch.
Okay. Oh yes.
Oh, yeah. We will figure out how to...
// Steventown, USA.
Yeah.
It's
Unless
Fartnite.
you want to play Baldur's Gate 3 with me and Dane Rothenberg. That's a different stream.
No one's invited, and that show doesn't exist.
It is a show with my best friend.
We will get that rolling soon, though. That was
hope.
fun to stream.
We hope, man, if everyone can sober up and clean up, dude, we might be able to have ourselves we might be able to play a fucking video game. Bye forever. And I mean forever.
I hate life.
Steve, put down the gun. Yikes, dude.
Totally on you.
Totally on you, Steven.